Reddish in at the small forward position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Now here's Lowry. Five to shoot. Here's Robinson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Heat now. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Pass to Lowry. Adebayo with it. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Young against Lowry. Butler with a steal. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the officials called goaltending. They'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Reddish misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Butler passes to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Pass to Reddish. Young from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Lowry against Young. Now here's Tucker. To the middle. 13 feet out. The putback doesn't go that time. On offense, here are the Hawks. Still without a basket in the game. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. And here's Young. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth. 2 minutes.
And here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Tries the spin move. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Young. With the drive, up and in on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Pass to Butler. 1:21 left to play in the first. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now here's Capella. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Young with it, guarded by Adebayo. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing, Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson. Here's the three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
36 seconds left in the opening quarter. Lowry against Young. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Capella finds Young. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front. They lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly.
Offside. Cam Reddish. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Butler. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Capella. Stolen by Capella. It's 2-on-1. Bogdanovich from long range knocks down the triple. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. To the paint. Stolen by Young. The Hawks, another fast break opportunity here. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Young, the pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Butler passes to Lowry, shoots over Young, offensive rebound, Heat, and he can't get that one.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lowry against Young. Inside, here's Tucker. Oh, they need this. Shoots over Collins. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Lowry. There's the double with Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Team second.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Lowry outside.
Like the defensive effort from Young there. He gave it all and was rewarded with the miss.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Out to Lowry. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Pass to Collins. 51 seconds left in the first half. Here's Reddish, and he dunks it down.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
The Heat have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Butler, a screen on Young. Lowry into the lane, and he gets the bucket.
This has to energize Lowry, a true competitor who embraces the challenge of scoring on tough coverage.
That free throw good from Lowry. 32 seconds left in the second period. And here's Young. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Capella with the jam.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Now here's Lowry. Driving in. Pass to Adebayo. And there's another one for the Heat.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down a catch-and-shoot jumper.
And so it's Atlanta ending the quarter. Thanks very much, Allie.
16.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Dedmon. Stolen by Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Tries again. Good work there as it goes. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Morris outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Hawks.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. Oladipo up top, hounded by Wright. Pass to Strus, just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry.
Feels like DeAndre Hunter can just swarm anybody shooting the ball. That time, no options.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Miami shooting only 35% so far. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Hero against Williams. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Oladipo. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Oladipo outside. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Hunter. Here's a Kongwu. Nice move. The kick to Hunter. Back to a Kongwu. And Hero comes to help. Hunter on the wing. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Hawks lead by 18.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Gallinari for three. It's rebounded by Morris. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Here's Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Morris. To the middle. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. Dedmon a screen. To the paint. Over right. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
And he can't hit the second.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Wright. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Now Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Oladipo, and stolen by Williams. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Wright. Outside, Williams. Spins. Here he goes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So hard to guard Lou Williams without fouling. He just moves around such a herky-jerky way, especially when he's slashing like this.
And Williams drops them both. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Wright. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. So both teams making some changes here. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Young way outside. Atlanta again missing. And the Heat shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Outside Young. 4-3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, up 19. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young on the attack.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Oladipo's checked in for Robinson. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Over to the left wing. And a deep three from Young. On target from range. Young's got 19 points.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
To the wing on the left. Out to Lowry for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Difficult situation for Miami. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over to the wing. Out to Lowry. Three-pointer. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Lowry against Young. From deep, here's Collins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
At 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Hey, rejected by Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Lowry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. He goes up, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Launches it. And it's Miami with a rebound. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Lowry against Young. Can't get it to go. 5 for 11 in the game now. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Young way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 22.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Young against Lowry. From deep three-point range, the long distance three is buried.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Capella, screen on Lowry. To the inside. Pass to Reddish. 6 to shoot. There's Young with the three. And it's Young again missing. Oladipo up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. Out to Lowry. There's the triple. Collins with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lowry against Young. From deep. Young missing again. Outside Butler. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K. And these teams both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. It's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Young outside. Rebound by the Bulls. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. When you don't, this happens.
Here's Young. Rebound by Williams.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Driving in, and DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism when DeRozan takes off like that. He is looking to ring the bell.
Young outside. Stolen by Ball. Levine finds DeRozan. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Again, Young missing.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Collins kicks to Capella. High post Young. He's against Williams. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Ball against Young. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's stolen by Capella. Collins passes to Young. Driving to the basket. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Launches a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Up and in on the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Levine. He's off on that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Levine with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Levine dishes to Vucevic. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now, here is Young. Shot, high post, and again, it's Atlanta.
Gets one to fall, but only a second make in the first 7 attempts.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Outside, DeRozan. Young against Ball. The feed now to Vucevic. Shoots over Capella, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Hawks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the middle. It's stolen by Vucevic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For 3, Levine. Good on the triple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat and jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And here's Young from the arc.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt his.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Lets it go from 11. Moves back up. And it's Capella missing. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Stolen by Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational in creating for himself.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts. The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
On the wing, DeRozan. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the paint. Vucevic down low. Capella covering. Ball kicks to Levine. Into the lane. And Capella sends it back.
He seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. From deep three-point range. Atlanta with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Shots good from Young.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Ball finds DeRozan. Back to Ball. Here's Vucevic, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Collins.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line, really has a complete game.
Chris, we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics. But it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there on the court. Guys that hold you accountable, support you, and some that you enjoy the journey with.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Young against Ball. Here's Capella. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Reddish. And Young, here we go. Misses from short range.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
The Hawks trail by 12. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got 13.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
The drive-by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's been dominant this quarter. He's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
There's Ball with the 3. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Back to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. DeRozan and Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. .41 seconds left now here in the second. Outside Ball. Driving inside. Down low from 11 feet away. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight. Young outside. And Ball with the block.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length allows him to make a difference on this.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Pass to Levine from downtown. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then it's DeJuan Wright. Then it's Williams. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Caruso, the pass to Bradley. The kick out to Brown. Good on the shot. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Passes it to Gallinari. Outside Williams. Out to Gallinari. Okongwu dishes to Gallinari. Clock at 4. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright, and stolen by Okongwu. Williams attacking. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. Now here's Dosunmu. Kicks it out to Bradley. And stolen by Okongwu. Gallinari outside. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Green. Finished off the break. Green's got his first basket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
It's right on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Williams kicks to Okongwu. Shot clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The Bulls leading by 11. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Inside. Here's Green. And it's right, sending it back. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like that.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Caruso, the pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
Wright with it. Now Green defending. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 9. Molinari passes to Williams. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And there's the pass to Caruso. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Wright. There's the dish to Okongwu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Caruso. Bangs home the trifecta. Caruso's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Williams inside. He's against Green. Williams' shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Brown missing. Oh, Hunter in position. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Ball substitution.
Levine inside the three-point line. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk, and Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Ball against Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Young, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Oh, nah. Sloppy finish. The D was giving him the layup. He just didn't stay with it.
On its way from DeRozan for two. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
To the inside, stolen by Levine. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Playing the revenge card right there, trying to get those 3 points right back. Didn't work.
Here's Williams, and he gets it to go. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Young against Ball. And Young kicks to Capella. Now Young. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Collins. Good work there as it goes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Young from outside. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Levine wide open. That three off the mark. The Hawks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
The three-point shot is wet. Bogdanovic looking calm, cool, and collective whenever he pulls up from there.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. Young with the steal. Here's Reddish. Basket good.
I like to see the ball moving in transition like that. I mean, when teammates out in front, get them to rock.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Young against Ball. No good again that time. And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for Atlanta.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovic possesses. I mean, solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
Pass to Levine. Outside Williams. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 20.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Young fires away from outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now, here's Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it over.
he continues to improve, Allie. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And the starting group for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Tatum in at small forward. Bogdanovich against Brown. On the take, and Brown with the stuff.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Launches a three. No good on the shot, and it's Boston the other way. Left side Tatum, back to Brown. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Now Young. No one near him. And that one's long.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Horford passes to Brown. Now Smart. 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. There's the three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Here's Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Capella. Young against Smart. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Smart passes to Brown. Again, Brown missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart tucks it last. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Atlanta has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From downtown, sinks the tray.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. 1:53 left now in the first quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Tries to spin move. Pass to Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with it. Collins outside. And here's Capella. Young way outside. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Horford outside. To the paint. The rebound by the Hawks. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Here's Reddish. Drains the triple.
A shot Cam can make. The D must respect his three-point shot.
And here's Smart. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And here's Brown for three. Capella with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bogdanovich, that's good. Boston trailing. Smart outside, inside, Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Smart against Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancers!
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Smitty, you've been in broadcast journalism for a while now. Are there certain players you especially enjoy covering?
Yeah, I enjoy covering the entire league. You know, all types of basketball. But I will say, I enjoy most covering the young guys that I've been knowing for a long time.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Horford outside. There's the drive. Hey, rejected by Capella. Reddish on the wing from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And for Boston, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Smart against Young. Smart passes to Horford. From outside, off the mark.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Young from long range hits a three-pointer. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
They double-team Brown. Horford passes to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Young. Down low. Hauled in by Brown.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Horford.
I can't believe it. I mean, he can't buy a basket in the second period. He might want to keep the ball moving.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside.
Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power.
Nice. Dunk contest level jams. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Smart outside. They double team Brown. Back to Smart. And he banks in the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Outside Young. Driving inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The drive by Smart.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team third.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart taking 2 shots.
And so Smart nails them both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Young, pass to Collins. 1:43 left in the first half of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young, the pass to Collins. Horford with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Brown. Off the left rim and out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Horford can't hit.
He like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Smart against Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Horford, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
No one covering. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich with it. The 3. Horford pulls it in. Outside, Brown from deep three-point range. That shot, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space.
Thanks, Allie. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder. Enes Kanter out there with Nesmith. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And here's Schroeder outside. Richardson, the pass to Kanter. Here's Williams. Oh, deflected. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Left side, Williams. Pass to Hunter. The 3 is up. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
And it's Williams off the drive. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. And here's Hunter. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Hunter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
So he gets them both.
We talk a lot about second-round picks coming in and making a difference. Josh Richardson is one of those guys, and he was rewarded financially for it.
Gallinari inside, working on Williams. Williams passes to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nesmith. Well, the Celtics shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's the second personal foul. Team second.
Schroeder against Wright. On the attack, Schroeder. And the layup falls. Schroeder's gotten his first points in this one.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Outside, Williams. And the 3 off target. A difficult situation for Boston. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Team third.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Wright against Schroeder. To the paint. Cantor inside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Hunter. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Now Gallinari. 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Here's Williams. Crafty move. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Back to Richardson. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Cantor. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's the break. And Gallinari throws it down.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Outside Schroeder. Williams with it. Okongwu with the rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Right outside. Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And Cantor with the slam.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
27 seconds left in the third. Wright against Schroeder. Hunter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Hunter's got 6 here in the quarter.
A 42% three-point shooter in college, Hunter continues to shine beyond the arc.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a commanding 22-point lead. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Brown for 3. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Smart against Young. Pass to Reddish. Right side, Bogdanovich. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich, no good. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Brown finds Tatum. And he drives in.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Young against Smart. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Reddish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish. For a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
It's Brown on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now Young. From the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
The drive by Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Young. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. From deep three-point range. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Young against Smart. Outside Tatum. Plenty of space. And he drops that one in.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Trae Young.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity. They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Tatum. Capella with a rebound.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Young with it. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Young. Back to Bogdanovich. This one for three. Here's Capella. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. And so it's Boston with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Brown for three. He drops it from range.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Reddish on the wing. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving it.
It's all yours. Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Young against Lowry, just 4 to shoot. Bogdanovich finds Collins. The 3 ball. You can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Lowry against Young. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And so just over 1.5 minutes played. Outside Lowry. Back to Robinson. The pass to Adebayo. Kicks to Robinson. Adebayo with a screen for Robinson. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Young. Poked away. It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Takes it inside. The slam dunk by Robinson.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Young way outside. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Lowry for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young left side.
Well, that's the attitude that the coaching staff talked to us about before the game. Heads up, aggressive play, and right at whoever's guarding Trae Young.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And so Young nails them both.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Lowry with the drive. Outside Butler. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat.
Yeah, the night is getting long for anybody guarding Jimmy Butler now. With his shot on target, he's going to open up a lot more of his offense.
And Young, here we go. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. The Heat leading by 4. And Lowry puts up a deep three. Right side, Butler got a piece of it. Young with the steal. It's Young on the wing. Shoots from the high post. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a deep three from Lowry. Robinson for three. Collins grabs the miss. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Shoots from 14. That one doesn't go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
A good close contest so far.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Team foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Here's Young. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Butler, and there's the drive. Another shot. He kicks it to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 6.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young looking around. Inside. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Robinson up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. A slam dunk by Robinson.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Young against Lowry. Young pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lowry fires away from outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Pocket 6. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is an elite level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Young fires away from outside. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Miami ball.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 3-point lead. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Capella kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game.
Miami Heat.
All right, David, thank you. And stay.
The Hawks. 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Oladipo taking his time here. Down low. Pass to Strus. Banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Atlanta's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly.
All right, fans, that is your Miami.
And right, here we go. That one goes in. Wright's got the game tied up here for the Hawks. Miami's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Oladipo against Wright. Hero from long range. Cans it from downtown.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Hero, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Hero with it, working on Williams. Edmond passes to Hero, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Hunter on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the middle. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Williams. Hero passes to Dedmon. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 3.
No question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright to the inside. Okongwu kicks to Wright. No good with the triple.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
Oladipo goes in.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
1:57 left here in the third quarter. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Wright.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Wright against Oladipo. Passes to Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Now, here's Oladipo. T right on him. Scores off the crossover. Oladipo's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
And Wright kicks to Williams. And the pass to Okongwu. Wright looking around. Missed inside. The Heat leading by 5. Back to Hero. He dishes it to Oladipo. He feeds it to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
The Hawks trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Wright. Back to the hoop.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Okongwu. Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Hero.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young outside. There's the drive. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Adebayo. That one misses. Good work defensively by Capella. Here's Reddish. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Adebayo for three. Rebound Atlanta. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Collins, a screen on Lowry. Takes the turnaround Jay, and that one good.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Tucker finds Robinson. The three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Young outside. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Launches it. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 21.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Right side, Butler to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Feeds to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And the top 10 pick, giving you a top 10 moment.
Miami leading by 4. Adebayo with the screen on Young. Lowry for 3. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Capella.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Butler with the ball, and it's Reddish picking him up. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Driving the lane. And they pick up 2.
Got up to speed, and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
Young outside. Capella sends a screen for Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's the pass to Reddish. Hawks passing it around. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. There's the 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the way. Takes it inside. They grab their own miss. Outside Robinson. Young with the steal. Bogdanovich with it. Robinson picks him up. Reddish dishes to Young. From deep. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young fires away from outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. Passes it to Tucker. Outside Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. They didn't make it easy. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
DeRozan coming to your court. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Williams. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Levine against Young. And Levine throw it down.
Oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Outside Young. And it's all from three-point range. Chicago with the ball. There's Ball with a 3. Fires in the triple.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
He buries it from 3.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right
now. Young against Ball. Williams from long range. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Lets a 3 fly. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Young way outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
There's Young with the 3. Young missing again.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Here's Williams. The layup misses. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Williams defending. To the left wing. Here's Young. The shot misses. Vucevic with some nice D. Williams passes to DeRozan. Capella with a block.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
And stolen by Williams. Pass to Ball. Into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 8 shooting the ball. Young against Ball. Young on the attack. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Pass to Levine. From the line. And too long on the shot.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, in the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Ball outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. And here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Collins. Young against Levine. Young, the pass to Capella. Up top, Young. And there's the drive. 4 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Hawks on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Here's Levine for 3. Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Young attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage plays.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
Here's Levine for 3. Here's Ball, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And that one falls for Ball. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, you also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, BA. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. You want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Atlanta has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Ball with a steal. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Young against Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Collins outside. Pass to Young from behind the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Here's Ball. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Outside Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And the dunk by Levine.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. And it's Young again missing. The Bulls have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the 2nd quarter. Collins with the rebound.
The bench was ready to erupt. Instead, look at them. They're hiding their faces in their top.
Misses from close range.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many lobs. Not against D like that anyway.
Vucevic, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. after he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
And he lobs it up, and it's Capella with the jam.
The main strength of Capella's offensive game, I mean, he uses his athleticism to power home these alley-oops.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Young. Reddish on the wing, down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Oh, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
40 seconds left in the half. Outside Young. Off target from 3-point range. The Bulls have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. DeRozan finds Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Everyone knows Levine is an aerial artist. He makes the dunk look effortless.
Here's Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Trae Young.
Free throw's good. Young.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Ball into the lane. Outside for Levine. Launches it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, he feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
That should encourage you, son. I mean, when Wright is hitting from outside, you know he's full. There's so many different paths in the NBA. DeLon Wright has a unique story. I mean, he started at junior college in San Francisco and eventually playing a full 4 years in college.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Rejected by Okongwu. Outside Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Hey, give Wright credit. He's had to work hard to get to the league, Chris.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Wright's an example of never giving up. I mean, the oldest draft pick in the 2015 first-round draft at 23 years old. I'll tell you what, Wright's carved out a spot in this league, earning himself a nice second contract in the summer of 2019.
A line change here for Chicago. Shot left block. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Atlanta's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Gallinari. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Williams into the lane. It's blocked. And they're pushing it up. Here's Caruso. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Williams. And he's going for the lob. And it's going to be a goal. Sending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Okongwu. Right side Gallinari. Here's Williams. And Gallinari throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Caruso misses.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game.
Pass to Green. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right.
Right with a steal. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Bulls ball.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Rejected by Okongwu. Takes it inside. Here's Dosunmu. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Hunter. Right outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the right decision for Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Caruso. Driving to the basket. Wright with the board. Wright's got 4 rebounds now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Chicago. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Young from long range. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan.
Cameron Reddish. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And for Chicago, they're shooting about 43% on this one. On the wing, Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Young attacking. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 23.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. There's the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Hawks, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is a difference maker. It allows him to get any shot he wants.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young. That one drops for him. 25 points in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The 3 from Ball. Here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Outside Young. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Ball. Fires from deep. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
Young inside. Pounded by Ball. Oh, sweet move. Here's Bogdanovich. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Young. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Ball. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Another 3 for Atlanta. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Drives to the hoop. Deflected.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Ball slant allows him to make a difference on this end.
And again, Chicago, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Back to Capella. Young against Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Zach Levine.
Give credit to Young's tenacity from the interior. Getting the D's attention right there.
Both shots good from the strike.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. There's Ball with a 3. That shot off the mark. And Atlanta will come the other way. Lets it go from deep. And Young is good from 3. Young's got 36 points.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
1:49 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his look.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Outside Young. Shoots over Ball. Young misses. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Levine for 3. Stolen by Capella. Now Young. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Trae Young.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Young way outside. Atlanta again missing.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to...
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus.
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brown. Here's Horford. From the top of the key, he buries it. Horford's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Celtics. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Celtics on offense. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Capella. Young with no one around. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Smart kicks to Horford. Five on the clock. Into the lane. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, the display of a little quickness on the drive. Al Horford, sensational.
Passes it to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Screen by Capella. On its way from Young for 2. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
The Celtics have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And it's Brown missing. Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They trail by 1. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Young passes to Reddish. Poked away. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Capella against Horford.
2 minutes.
Here's Tatum. The pass to Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Young passes to Capella. Young against Smart. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And finished off by Horford.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young looking around. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Young's got 8.
3 points.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Smart passes to Brown. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Brown inside the line and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. And he drives in. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's 13 points for Trae Young.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Outside, Smart. Brown against Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And Brown drops them both. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Young outside. And here's Collins from outside. No good. Shot missing. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get lost. Here.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Bob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Williams finds Brown. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Outside Tatum. Here he goes. And it's blocked by Capella.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Six on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Boston, no good that time either. The Hawks leading by 3. And Young, here we go. And it's blocked by Brown.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Smart deciding where to go with it. Brown outside. Lots of room. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside, Smart. Horford trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Knocks it loose and taken away by Brown. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, At what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
The Hawks leading by 3. It's up a 3. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
And that one is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Young. He's got 15. .50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Capella. 6 to shoot. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovic. Deflects the pass and taken away by Brown. There's the feed to Williams. And stolen by Bogdanovic. Up the floor. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Collins. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Smart. There's the dish to Horford. Back to Smart. With the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Marcus Smart.
And so, Smart nails both of them. 7 seconds left in the first half. Right for 3.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another.
And that's it for the first half of action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Hunter. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Okongwu in at the 5 spot. Stolen by Smart. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range. Atlanta leading by 3. Outside Williams. Here's Gallinari. Sweet move. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Over the course of his career, Lou Williams has really improved as a passer. That is nicely done.
Williams against Richardson. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the 3. Here's Cantor. Nails the baby hook. Cantor's got his first bucket in this one.
Elite offensive rebounder from the moment he stepped between the lines. Enes Kanter, that is a strength of his game.
Gallinari on the wing. To the paint, stolen by Kanter. Gallinari with the steal. Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. Williams for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
This guy is such a quick decision maker. Lou Williams with the catch and shoot jumper.
Smart against Wright. Smart passes to Nesmith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nesmith has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wright outside. Inside, stolen by Kanter. Richardson attacking. So it's Richardson with the jam.
Wow, gosh, you'd love to see Josh Richardson on the attack. up high and finishing strong.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And that one's good. Right.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Smart against Wright. Smart dishes to Williams. Driving to the basket. Second shot opportunity. And scoring with the play inside is Cantor. Cantor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Okongwu with the screen for Wright. And that one drops. Wright's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Smart against Wright. Smart goes in. Tips it. Gallinari with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 3. To the inside. Williams. Here's Okongwu. Williams looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Cantor. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Brown in for Richardson. Shots good by Williams.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's Smart with the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Wright kicks to Hunter. Going inside. And the rejection by Tatum. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Smart. Yes, that goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Williams. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up with the Celtics. 7-point differential. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point. That's the Boston 5. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Young. Drills the baseline jumper.
And from this range, Young is automatic. Let him shoot, and he'll knock those down.
Outside, Tatum. Outside, Horford. Driving inside. And the dunk by Horford.
How about that effort from Al Horford? That is a ferocious finish.
Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's Brown with the three. They get it back. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder, and he makes the first.
Second team foul. At the line.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Brown outside. Offline with his three.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Bogdanovich left side. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Collins against Horford from downtown. Can't hit that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Young. He feeds it to Collins. Back to Young. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound Atlanta. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And Young kicks to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. Another three for Atlanta.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And Williams is right there.
Just superb at reading where misses are going. Williams has a fantastic feel for when to go for that putback.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Back to Young. From deep. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 13. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Young dishes to Capella. Young outside, back to Capella. Young outside. From deep. The long distance three is buried.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Williams with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Reddish the pass to Young. Pass to Capella. From deep three-point range. And so